Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Secretary James, first of all, I want to tell you how much I appreciate you coming to Mississippi on March the 29th and express my deepest gratitude for you for coming over to observe the catastrophic flooding that we're experiencing right now. At the time of the flyover, roughly 512,000 acres of land, a land larger than Los Angeles or New York combined, was underwater. And as you know, this land is on the so-called protected side of the federally constructed levee system. This flooding began on January the 15th, and it continues today. And while the water is slowly receding, more than 450,000 acres of land is still underwater. Roughly 208,000 acres of prime cropland will go unplanted this season. And as former Commissioner of Agriculture, I know exactly the devastation that is. In 2007, the Corps of Engineers stated that if unable to construct the remaining unconstructed features of the flood control project for this area, which began literally in 1941, flooding would continue to adversely impact the standard of living for residents, interrupt daily practices to travel to work, school, to church, financial losses from flood damages to residential and non-residential structures, cars, personal property, and would limit economic opportunities for the area residents. The Corps was absolutely correct. Would you please describe to the subcommittee just the severity of the situation of what you observed that day for the rest of the committee to share what you've just recently toured?
Yes, Senator. I got with the district commander from Vicksburg, Mississippi, and we went out to the Yazoo area. I took a helicopter, flew over the area. It's a large area, and has small towns, cities, small industry. It has cotton gins, grain elevators, and that type of infrastructure to support agriculture. And what I saw was that a lot of that area was underwater. Now, that particular area is part of the MR&T project, which goes from Cairo to the Gulf, and the MR&T project, which was authorized in 1928, is not complete yet. And this is one of the areas that is not complete. And there are the small towns there. They're people of they're less fortunate than most. They have no way of rising up or getting the attention of a major newspaper to show their plight, and it's a bad situation. And we, the Corps of Engineers, needs to look at it. All the other agencies that might be involved with it need to look at it and take another look at it. And frankly, the Congress does.